I'm going to read two poems by William Butler Yeats. Sailing to Byzantium and The Lake Isle of Innisfree. Yeats was an interesting individual, and to get some background information about his life, I'm going to read to you the introductory paragraph about him that appears in a volume of English poetry, an anthology of English poetry called The Top 500 Poems. And this is what it says about Yeats, who lived from 1865 to 1939. It says, William Butler Yeats first studied art. His father was a celebrated painter, but he soon turned to literature and produced a succession of lovely works in many modes: romantic, lyric, political satire, mythic metamorphosis, transforming one of his great loves, Maud Gonne, into a Helen, verse drama, aesthetic criticism, visionary history, and some of the deepest and most entertaining autobiographical writing of the modern age. He remained single until his 50s, when he married the young Georgie Hyde Lees, with whom he had a son and a daughter, for both of whom he wrote engaging prayers. Many readers consider Yeats the greatest English-speaking poet of the 20th century. Interesting fellow. So now, let me read Sailing to Byzantium by William Butler Yeats. That is no country for old men. The young in one another's arms, birds in the trees, those dying generations, at their song. The salmon falls, the mackerel crowded seas, fish, flesh, or fowl, commend all summer long whatever is begotten, born, and dies. Caught in that sensual music, all neglect monuments of unaging intellect. An aged man is but a paltry thing, a tattered coat upon a stick, unless soul clap its hands and sing, and louder sing for every tatter in its mortal dress. Nor is there singing school but studying monuments of its own magnificence. And therefore I have sailed the seas and come to the holy city of Byzantium. O sages, standing in God's holy fire, as in the gold mosaic of a wall, come from the holy fire, purn in a gyre, and be the singing masters of my soul. Consume my heart away, sick with desire and fastened to a dying animal it knows not what it is, and gather me into the artifice of eternity. Once out of nature, I shall never take my bodily form from any natural thing, but such a form as Grecian goldsmiths make of hammered gold and gold enameling, to keep a drowsy emperor awake, or set upon a golden bough to sing to lords and ladies of Byzantium of what is past, or passing, or to come. I will now read The Lake Isle of Innisfree. I will arise and go now, and go to Innisfree, and a small cabin build there of clay and wattles made. 9 bean rows will I have there, a hive for the honey bee, and live alone in the bee-loud glade. And I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the vales of the morning to where the cricket sings. There midnight's all a glimmer, and noon a purple glow, and evening full of the linnet's wings. And I will arise and go now, for always night and day I hear the lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore, while I stand on the roadway or on the pavements gray. I hear it in the deep heart's core.